Okay, so what's up, guys? I'm gonna be teaching you guys how to make a cartoony little dog pet, and the stuff we're gonna be using is Blender and Substance. And if you don't have Substance, then I recommend you finding a way on getting it. It's very helpful with head faces, because we're gonna be showing a full tutorial on how to make it and texture it. So first we're gonna do is you're gonna start with the cube, and you're going to go to the side of right here. You're gonna click the wrench, and you're going to go to the modifiers, right? You're gonna click subdivide surface, and your thing's gonna look like this. So you're gonna go in edit mode by clicking tab, and you go to uh, transforms right here. So this thing will pop up. Click on items if it does not, and you're gonna put this right, this crease all the way up to 0.8, and then we're going to apply it by clicking the down arrow right here and clicking apply, and our model is gonna look like this now. And so we're gonna hold. You're gonna go click 2 to go on edge mode. You're gonna hold Alt and click on the line. From there, you're gonna click double G. You're gonna click G 2 times and move it to appropriate size, not too middle-ish if you want to, but this is my type of style for this tutorial. And now we're gonna click on the two top faces, hold Shift and click on both. And you're gonna go on the move tool and you're gonna bring this down so you can have like a little bend to it. And then once we get the body done, we're gonna make the feet now. So let me bring this a little up. So the feet is you're going to hold Shift A to bring the cube back, and you're going to click S to scale it so you can make it small, and you're just gonna like move it around on the feet on the pet to make it pretty good sizing on where you want it to be. And then we're gonna make the feet by going in edit mode, clicking tab again, once again, click 3, and you're going to go in face mode, and you're going to click on the top face, right in the top face, and you're going to click S to scale it inwards to appropriate size, to like maybe this much for me. And then you're going to click Control R. You're going to have this like yellow line here, and you're going to use your middle mouse, the scroll wheel, and like move it 1 time to add a 2. And then you're going to click and click. Do not click and then move, because it's going to make it weird. It's going to shift around. Just click, click. Once from there, click S. You can puff it out, and click G to move it around to make it a good size. So this is mine. And you're just gonna, once you're done with your feet, this is then you're gonna right click and click Shade Auto Smooth, so you can get some nice. But I'm going to auto shade smooth it, shade smooth I mean, and so it looks like this. And then you're going to move this up, and you're wondering, aren't like pets supposed to have like 4 feet, right? Now here's the trick. So you go to your modifiers. You're gonna click on mirror. You're gonna click the little droplet, and you're gonna set it to the cube. Now, be wary, because if you're in edit mode and you somehow move this around, it's gonna move the orientation. The orientation is the center of every model. And so if you have a problem with the orientation here, you're gonna right click, set origin geometry. It fixes it right there, see? So now you're going to go here and set this to X and Y. And you're going to move this up. You're going to click R. If it tends, you can use the rotate tool, and you're just gonna rotate it around to a good size. So mine's gonna keep it at the center just for a cartoony look. Now you see your pet is gonna look getting like better there. So now how to apply this? Same way we did with subdivide surface. You're gonna click apply, and now these are applied. Now, so today we have the body. Also, I forgot to shade smooth it. So there we go. We got the body and we got the legs. So now we're gonna make the ear. The ear is made by, once again, a cube, and we're just gonna bring it up, click S to scale, bring it to an appropriate size and where location to put it, like this, and we're gonna make it a little flat. So you're gonna click S, you can click the X. Depends on where your pet is. You're just gonna fidget around with the Y and the X. You make it a squish a little and bring it up like this. Now you're gonna go to the modifiers again. Once again, you're gonna click subdivide surface, and we're going to bring this to, once again, You're gonna click tab and go to edit mode, and then you're gonna click on the top face. You're gonna click Y or X, depends on where your pet is. So for mine, it's gonna be the X, so you can see the side angle of it, and you're gonna click E to extrude, and you're going to use the rotate tool, and you're just gonna move it around so it looks good. Wait. Okay. E again. And that. And finish it by again. And there we go. Now you can fidget around with the geometry to make it more thicker. I'm going to do that because I like it being more thicker. And so your pet's gonna look like this. You're gonna, I'm gonna fidget around with it. And if you want to make more puff, you're going to click S, and same way we did with the other stuff, you click S and you're gonna click on the axes. And so now it's gonna look like this, and we're gonna shade smooth it. So it's smooth and nice and good. Now you're gonna go back to your modifiers. You're gonna add another modifier called mirror, same we did with the legs. Little droplet, click, and set it to the side. So it looks on the side right here. We're gonna adjust it a little more now. And there's different type of bodies. For me, I'm just gonna use this type of body. There's other times where what we did with the legs, you can, delete this. We did over there by clicking the hold Alt, click, and click X, delete, dissolve edges, and we're going to click Control R. Wait, Control R, and we're gonna add another loop cut that we did with the feet, a little scroll wheel. Click S to puff it out, and that makes it a little puffy now. And then from here, see if you want your pet to look more thicker, you can click go in edit mode, and you're gonna click Control R, and you can do it from either angle. So I'm gonna do it like this from the side. So then it's like this, and we're gonna push these a little inwards, so it goes like this instead of being fat. And then now we've done the ears. So once I'm with this, we're gonna click drop down button, click this, apply those two. And now we're done with these. Now for the tail, once again, you're gonna start with the cube, you're gonna scale it, bring it to the size you want it. So mine's gonna be up here because I like my pets being up here. And we're going to add a subdivide surface again, and I'm gonna shade smooth this real quick. And so I'm gonna bring this upwards, and I'm gonna move it around. We're gonna add a loop cut. I'm gonna move it around. And there we go. So there we go, that's my little dog tail. Make it a little thicker. There we go. So this is my little dog tail. So once we're done with the dog tail, we're going to apply down the down arrow. And now once we have all these three down, we're gonna be texturing now. So we're gonna be texturing by adding seams. And seams are important because it tells the textures on where to go and what to do and stuff like that. So what we're gonna do is you're gonna go edit mode, and considering there's a line in the middle, you're gonna click 2 to go in edge mode. You're gonna hold Alt, click to add the loop cut around here. I mean, not a loop cut, I mean the circle around. Right click, and we're gonna go to mark seam. Now, once we do that, you're going to do that same thing with the dog ears, both. Mark seam right in the middle. We're gonna do the same thing with the legs. With the legs here, what we're gonna do is we're going to go in face mode. You're gonna click the bottom of the foot, and then you're going to go inside, click on the top faces of the foot, and you're gonna click on edge mode, hold Alt, and hold Shift also because you're gonna do all around. So you're gonna click around. So you're gonna click this, and you don't matter what corner you click on. You just have to click on one corner, and you're gonna mark seam it. So once we do that, we're gonna go to the body. Now to the body, it's all around. So we'd have to hold Alt and click around to add those seams. So hold Alt, click, go all around until you get every single thing to mark seam. Once we're done with that, you're going to grab the ears, hold shift, click on the tail, hold shift, click on the tail and the legs, and you're going to go to the body, right click, click join. And so everything looks like this is because it didn't transfer the shade. That's how Blender is. So if you wanted to, you can click shade, and everything looks like this. Now we're good. So once done with this, you're gonna click A on edit mode. Click A. You're gonna click U and unwrap. And so everything here is like this. This is our UV unwrap. Is how everything knows what to get textured and what to expect with texturing. So now we're gonna click A inside here. So if you don't have this, you can click on the button right here and select it to UV editing. For you, it's gonna be the animation. So if you want to change that, you can by clicking the little thing and clicking on UV editing, and you can bring it out by clicking the little thing. So now once we have this, we're gonna click A, and we're gonna click UV, and we're going to click Pack Islands. Click OK, and we're gonna wait a bit. Now we've packed everything together. So once we're done with this, we're going to click File, and we're going to export as FBX, and you're going to set this to doggy or anything like that. And you're going to set the scale. It doesn't matter on the scale, but it's considering if you're going to upload this into Roblox Studio, you're going to set this to this, so it doesn't make it too big. And you click a mesh, selected objects, and then you're going to click export. From here, you're going to open your Substance Painter. Now, once we have our Substance open, you're going to click on the top left corner, click File, click Open New, and you're going to click Select. And you're just going to find your dog model you have made. And you're going to click Open. You're going to just click OK. And then your dog is going to be here now. To move around in Substance, you're going to hold Alt, and you're going to push your left click to move it like this. And if you push and you hold Alt still and push your middle scroll wheel, so then you can move it to the center. So now once we're like this, you're going to click on the little croissant tool up on the corner right, and you're gonna click on it. You're going to bake this. So you're gonna take off ID. You're gonna set this to 4x. Use low poly as high poly, and set the output size to 2000. And now we're going to click bake, and we're gonna wait until it's done. Now you're gonna click return back, and now you're in here. So you're gonna go to your layers, right? Now you're going to you're gonna delete this by clicking the backspace. You're gonna add a fill layer, and now this fill layer is going to be let me make this all rough. And now we're gonna change the base color to a brownish color. So find a little brown color like this. Now once we have a brown color, you're going to click another fill layer. You're gonna right click, add black mask, and you're gonna change this to a white. Now from there, you're gonna click on your black mask. You're going to go to your brushes, set this to basic hard, and push Control and your scroll wheel to scale it, make it bigger. And you're gonna apply mirror by clicking the top right near the top right, and make a little triangle, two things. Click on this, on little settings, so you can set it perfect. And now we're going to make the face by, once again, moving around with the brush, making it correct size. You're gonna click once we have the outer ear or the outer eye. You're going to click duplicate, clear, and set this color to black. And now we're going to use a control wheel to go inwards to add the little eye part. We're going to remove this, set this to rough, so everything goes like this. If you don't like it like this, you can click the material and click on basic. Base color, so you can see all this. And now once we're like this, we're going to make the face now by once again duplicating this and clear this, and we're going to make the brown we made over here. We have a little lighter version, so for me it's going to be a little orangish because the way I got the color. This is mine. So once you're like this, you have a correct lighting and nose and mouth color. You're going to click. But depends on how big you want the nose. I'm gonna have like pretty small. You're gonna just make one little dot, hold shift, and click to the center. Now it's gonna look like this. Now you're gonna click again to the same area you did in the part, and you go hold shift and click to the center. Now you can just fill this in right here. Now from here, you're going to make it a little fatter. Now there you go. Now from here, you're going to make a little swoosh. So you're gonna start from the tip right here. Too big. You can make it smaller. I'm gonna set mine to 2.5. And now we're gonna make a swoosh by going down and up. There we go. So once you do that, you could make adjustments so it makes it look better. There you go. So there, my dog face is done. And if you don't like the colors, I'm going to fidget around with the colors on it. So then it makes it more better in my opinion. Just gonna make it darker. So it makes it stand out more. And then from here, you're gonna have your little dog done. So now how to export this is I'm gonna change the name of it to like doggy, and you're gonna click on file, export texture, and you're gonna click on the little name over here and take out unselect all these right here except your base color. Once you're done, you're gonna click export. And now once you have your export done, you're gonna go back to Blender. You're gonna click on the little checkered circle and you're gonna click new. Now from here, you're gonna click on base color, image texture, open. Now you're gonna find your you're gonna find where you put your dog texture. You're gonna click, once you find it, you're gonna click open, and now your pet's gonna look like this, very glossy. You can change it by going down and set the roughness to really high and change this to 0, and there you have is your dog model done. All the textures and everything. Now you can just export this by going back to file we did in the early stages and bring it and pop it inside Roblox Studio. So thank you for watching.